3 realizations that helped me pass nursing school, and I'm not here to argue. These are just things, in my opinion, that may help you. My first hard pass for nursing school was pulling an all-nighter. In my 4 years, pulled a single all-nighter, and I stand behind that. I think cramming, at least in my opinion, cramming is not worth losing all that brain power from a good night's sleep. If I didn't know it going into bed that night, I didn't know it, and you can't know everything. Number 2 is the idea or the concept that nursing school is going to take up all your time. You're going to have no time for anything else. I think this is bullshit. I think nursing will take up a lot of your time, and you're not going to have as much free time as you did before. But I think you just have to be more deliberate and intentional with where you're spending your time. I got very good at saying no to non-priorities or things I didn't want to do. I never felt guilty for saying no if I really didn't want to do something or didn't have the brain power. But if you only do nursing, I feel like that's a recipe for burnout and driving yourself crazy. So setting your time more intentionally and figuring out what your values are and what you want to spend your time on. So you just have to be more choosy with, what you're doing, but just doing nursing 24/7 for me was a no-go. Number 3 is that C's get degrees. And I'm not saying you should aim for a C. By all means, aim for an A, but I think a lot of people in nursing are strivers for perfection. And I had to get out of that mindset that if I didn't get 100% or the top grade in the class, then I was a failure. And number 2, getting straight A's doesn't equate to you necessarily being a better nurse. And once you graduate, no one's going to ask if you got straight A's or what your GPA is. And I know a lot of people who did really good on tests, but then struggled in the clinical setting. These are 3 things that sound super simple and irrelevant, but they can make a big difference because I feel like nursing school is very much a mental battle.